Welcome investors! Today I want to talk with you about three things. Thing number one, I would like to talk with you about UN Senate approving uranium reserve bill, which happened on December 4th, 2020. Thing number two, I would like to talk with you briefly about uranium energy history, starting from 1945 until 2020. And third thing, I would like to talk with you about my holdings of energy fuels, which went up 53%. So let's jump into the subject. Thing number one, which I would like to talk with you, is US Senate on December 4th approving uranium reserves bill. And this is signed by both parties, Republican and Democrats. What does this mean for the future of uranium energy? It means that Biden administration is giving green light to uranium power and uranium industry because it's signed by both parties. And I don't believe that Joe Biden is going to reverse this when he takes office in January. It is a good news, and based on this news, most of the uranium stocks went up. Energy fuels went 16% up on Friday. What else this bill say? This bill also say that the companies from China, from Russia are not going to be able to sell uranium to US Department of Energy. So this is strictly protecting the US market. And personally, I am not a big believer of government intervening with free market, but uranium energy it is something which should be regulated, and I agree with this bill completely. So, and this information came to me from the comment made by someone with the name Silverbull AG47, and thank you very much for your comment and telling me about this, because on daily basis I don't follow the news. I don't see the need constantly following the market, following the news. My approach is a little different. I did the research on certain industries which I'm interested in, and then I let them run, and I read the comments, I talk to my friends, and I like to be surprised. So this comment by Silverbull AG47 was a nice surprise to me. And like I said, I'm supporting this initiative. And this is showing that, like I said, Biden administration is going to include uranium energy as a clean energy, because bill was signed by both parties. So I hope this will cause that there is more and more investment done in uranium industry in US. Second thing which I would like to talk with you about is brief history of uranium energy starting from 1945 to 2020, and I would like to show you the chart. I think this chart is the most important chart if you are interested in nuclear energy and uranium industry at all. So if you look at this chart, you can see that there are three cycles in nuclear energy history. First cycle, you can see from 1945 to 1971 was stimulated by military. and this military inspired growth caused that there was more development, more mining of the uranium. Second cycle, you can see from 1971 to around 2003 was inspired by civilian, commercial, and global growth and demand for nuclear energy. And then you have a third cycle starting from around 2003 to 2020 as of right now, which is inspired by China growing their economy. And in the second and third cycle, you can see Chernobyl accident in the second cycle in 1986, and then Fukushima in 2011 in third cycle. Both those accidents have huge impact on uranium industry. Basically, they caused that most of the countries started shutting down their nuclear reactors, and there was not many new nuclear power plants being built. So right now in 2020 we are in the bear market, which started in 2011 after Fukushima accident. And right now, slowly supply is shrinking. Why is it shrinking? It's shrinking because there is no demand. So before Fukushima, there was huge demand, huge boom, huge bull market, and this caused all the major uranium companies' stocks going extremely high. For example, stock of uranium energy in 2007 went up to $234. Right now the stock is $2.54. So as you can see, this chart shows basically booms and busts of uranium energy for past 75 years. And this is really essential chart. If you are interested in uranium industry, you have to analyze this deeply. And this chart I found on the video, which I will post the link under description, and you really have to see this video, because over there you can see the legend John Borshoff talking and analyzing this chart. This chart comes from his company Deep Yellow, which he right now joins. So you can see true legend and true professional explaining to you this chart and all these cycles. It's fascinating. You really have to see this if you are interested in uranium industry. I'm really excited. I watched this already 2 times. I'm gonna watch this probably another 2 or 3 more times. So if you are interested in uranium industry, go and watch this. You will see true legend over there and true professional. I am just an amateur looking into those people, and based on their knowledge I picked up a couple months ago Energy Fuels shares, and I picked up Cameco. So third thing which I want to talk about today is my holdings of Energy Fuels. And so far my 47,000 shares went up 53%, and just alone on Friday they went up 16% after the news broke out about US Senate committee approving the reserve for uranium, building the stock of uranium reserves in US, and also forcing US Department of Energy to buy only from approved companies. Of course, there is a time, I believe 60 days before this goes into the effect. But just Friday, my Energy Fuel shares went up 16%. Altogether, it's 53% up. But I'm gonna wait. I'm not selling right away. I had a very nice conversation with Mr. Lewandowski under my previous video. He has similar approach. He said he's gonna wait. I'm also gonna wait. This 53%, that's not what I want to have. I want to see the shares going at least up to $50 or even $100. And this might sound for you funny, and you might think that there's something wrong with me, but you know what? I'm patient, and I deeply believe, based on the knowledge which I got from John Borshoff and from the chart which he presented, which, like I said, strongly recommend you to see it. You have to see it. I'm gonna put the link into the description to the video where you can see where he deeply analyzed all the cycles. It's fascinating. So I'm just a simple guy who look up into those people and take the knowledge from them, and boom, buys the shares, keeps them, wait until they grow, and then when they grow, like I said, until 50 or 100 per share, then I will liquidate. So that is my plan. Thank you so much for watching this quick update about my holdings of uranium stocks, and about brief history. So if you are not subscriber, please subscribe, because I know that a lot of people who are watching are not subscribers. So please join our family of very simple investors. Hit the thumb up. This will also help me to build this channel, and YouTube algorithm will recommend my video to someone else, and maybe someone else will see my video and watch the John Borshoff video and buy the shares and make some money thanks to this and thanks to me. That's my goal. Thank you again for watching this. I hope you have a great day, and always fight for extraordinary gains.